Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button, late night edition. You know, for taking care of things. It is what it is. Come on up in here. We got some boxing to talk about. What's going on, my nigga Mike Larry, sponsored the channel again. Shout out to Mike Larry with the cash app. Big time, Mike. I appreciate it, champ. I really do, man. Shout out to Tony K, Lorenzo, and everybody else who's up in here. Monica, Nick, and Jay. Monica, Nick, and Jay, and Dan, and everybody who's up in the place. You know? Yeah, a lot of boxing going on, a lot of bull crap going on. You know? Golden Boy got a card with Turkey. Did the Peter Duck Shakur or Oscar Duck Shakur? Which one? Bruce Ennis, Brian Norman Jr. is not happening, so they both gotta go fight their C-level opponent. It is what it is, though. Hey, only the strong survive. You know, money, money, money. You see the thumbnail. Money rules the world. Money rules the world, and that's what Bruce Ennis Sr., Brian Norman Sr. was telling Eddie Hearn and them. But, you know, we're going to talk about that stuff in a minute, man. I just don't see how Brian Norman Jr., how they is going to put that on Eddie Hearn. You can't put that on Eddie Hearn because you want more money, but they gave you more money and because all the bills that comes with it. You know what I mean? All the bills that comes with it. Because you want all the stuff that comes with it. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. Jose in the building. What's going on, Jose? Boston is good. We still got 4 big fights this year, so I'm happy. That's it. We need more than 4, man. We need more than 4. What's up, Lorenzo? You know, we need way more than 4. But that's what we got. So I guess that's what we got to deal with until we you know, get more. Get more. But Golden Boy got their little card. Williams Zepeda will be fighting Killer Kambosos. So Oscar will let him fight Kambosos, but won't let him fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't understand that one, but hey, it is what it is. I don't understand that, but it is what it is, man. And shout out to them and shout out to their card. Tony, pull up that Golden Boy card with Kambosos and Williams Zepeda. Golden Boy. But yeah, Brian Norman Jr. and Bruce Ennis will not happen. Stalled. Money situation. They want more money. They've offered $1.5 million. But they turned it down, saying it wasn't enough because of this and that, because sanctioning fees, belt fees, alimony fees, child support fees, all them fake fees that they, that they want to say, all them fees that they want to say that, Eddie Hearn don't give a damn about, because it's not their problem. It would have been more money that man made ever. I'm gonna side with Boots Ennis and them on this. It ain't Eddie Hearn problem and who y'all gotta pay. Trainers, man, who cares? That's our problem. We know your last fight you only made allegedly $100,000. And now we know, okay, you got to pay them site belt fees. All right, you want to be champion, don't cry. You wanted to be champion, so don't cry. Now it's a money thing. It's a money thing. He said Turkey just lost $15 million on Crawford. He could have wasted that money on the other fight. Yeah, exactly, 1,000%. But boosting them, you can't do that. I know you got a manager, that guy, whoever the guy name is, who broke it down to you. But it ain't nobody. That's your problem. That is your problem. Who cares who you got to pay? This is the first time I ever heard a fighter who management whine about who they got to pay and think, because that's who you got to pay. Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and them got to give you more money. They offer you the most money you're going to make. You made 1.5 and you said, no, it's not enough. But then you're going to get another fight and you only making probably 150,000 this time. That don't make sense. Yeah, he might have walked away with 800,000. It's better than no thousand. Sometimes you got to take a leap of faith. Y'all boxers are pathetic, man. You got to take a leap of faith. You're not gonna get the big payday just like that. You would have went in there and did good. You would have did all. You would have got a payday. 800,000, now you're dropping all the way down to another $100,000, $150,000 fight. And then Boots got to go run around and chase Kern all day. Come on, man. This is boxing. We got to be better than that, y'all. We have to do way better than that. Chasing people around and all this bull crap. So you want this amount of money because you got to pay your promoter, your sanctioning fees, the star. That's your problem. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You've been doing that stuff forever. Yes, you're going in a hostile environment. Yes, you're going to Philadelphia. That's why we give you $1.5 million, most you ever made. How much did y'all want? $3 million? 2.5? No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Williams Zepeda, George Kambosos, Tony. Us Golden Boy promotion card in Saudi Arabia. And so I don't understand Brian Norman Sr. and the guy that managing them. Oh, we got to look out for the fight. So that means you're never going to get no money. In that case, it means you're never going to get any money. It's not their job to pay who you got to pay. Oh, my fighter only going to come out with this amount of money. That's the problem. That's the risk you take in boxing. To get a name. You should have took it. The court should have took that fake offer that Devin and Haney didn't do just to call their bluff. That's what you should have did. But you didn't. So I'm blaming this on the Normans. I'm blaming this on the Norman Jose, and there's nothing they can say. Boots going to have to put hands on Crawford to get a good fight. Well, I don't know. That ain't happening. That's not Boots and the personality. So Boots Ennis is not going to put no hands on Terrence Crawford. That's not his personality. He don't do stuff like that. So I think people just need to forget about that fight. It's another fight that we wanted that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, man. So I think we just need to forget about it. So who they gonna fight next? I know Boots is fighting Kern. Gonna have to fight Kern, defend that IBF belt. And I forgot that the guy Brian Norman Jr. is fighting, but I know he ain't gonna be making no 1.5. He ain't gonna be making no 1.5 million. He should have took the money. But I understand money rules the world. I keep telling y'all. But when you want to tell another promotional company, y'all need to pay this, y'all need to pay that, y'all need to pay that, it don't work right there. They're gonna be like, man, you out your damn mind. You know, they're gonna be like, you out your damn mind. That's your job to pay them people. We paying you. We paying you. We offering you the most money you ever made. We gotta get Bob. We gotta get Bob. Who did it say? Bob or whoever with them. We gotta get them 30% going across the street and all that, man. Okay, that's your problem. You chose the box. You chose to sign with a promoter. So they wanted like maybe $2 million. They wanted about $2 million, maybe $2 million. That's what they probably wanted, $2 million. So they can pay everybody, but he can walk away with maybe $1 million. Or 1.1. That's what they said. Or 1.1, 1.2 million. But it don't work like that. In this negotiation, Bruce Ennis did the A side. Even hey, you know. So they offered you that. 500,000 more, you know, it would have been good. Probably so. That's probably what they was trying to get. 2 million. They could have used that extra 500,000 to pay them people off, pay some of that stuff off. You know, but Eddie Hearn said, no, enough is enough. We probably not even gonna make this in Philadelphia. You know? Man, I just don't understand these fighters. Some of the stuff that goes on, I just think it's crazy that they not looking for, out for themselves. They really not thinking, because you know they should have just took the money. No matter if people walked away with 800,000, 700,000, it was 700, 800,000 that he never had. Now he going back to 100,000. So tell me, do that make logical sense? And now they might just pull away from that fight, period, and go. Maybe they might go to Stanona's route, or the Mario Boyos route. Maybe if Boyo fake rumor supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, I hope that don't happen. Manny Pacquiao need to stay tight. He's old, done. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Share. Tell a friend. With Butter Entertainment. You know, there's a lot of ducking going on. So we have to pay. The post took off because of a baby. But now it seems he come back to fight George Kambosos. So why he didn't fight Shakur Stevenson? Moreno, what's going on, champ? Why he didn't fight Shakur Stevenson? But he can come back and fight George Kambosos. You know? So did he duck Shakur Stevenson? Y'all like saying duck? Okay, I hear you, Tony. Did y'all like saying duck? Did he duck Shakur Stevenson? William Zepeda? Well, I don't think he did because he wanted to fight him. Did Oscar duck Shakur Stevenson? Did Oscar say no? We're gonna fight Kambosos in Saudi Arabia, make some money, and then we can fight Shakur Stevenson later. How Killer Kambosos keep getting all these good fights, man? He's a gatekeeper now. He's a gatekeeper. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know you up in here, man. It's sad that we're not going to get the Brian Norman Jr. and Bruce Ennis fight because of money, but it always because of money. It always is because of money. Money, and I tell y'all, money is more important than all this stuff. All this stuff. Floyd Mayweather just said it again at his press conference after his little fake little thing he just did. Y'all keep hollering accolades and all that stuff. But I've been said it, even before Floyd said it. Them belts can't pay your bills. Them accolades can't pay your bills. You just making them old school niggas happy. That say, he got the accolades, he 2-time champion, he lineal champion, he this champion, he that champion. But he got $200 in his bank account. $200. Go get the money. Go get the money. And that's what Shakur did. You know, so I can't say too much, man. I really can't say too much. I think them paid in Kambosa is going to be a quick fight. I think the paid to take him out in 5 rounds, quicker than Lomachenko did. But you know, you never know. You never know, man. These people, man. I mean, some of these fighters, man, they just don't have no intestinal fortitude. They ain't got no guts, no heart, no nothing. They just be trying to find a way out these fights. And some of them will say is, you know, we get paid, but some of them really don't want that smoke. Some of these fighters really don't want that smoke, y'all. It's Freestyle Friday. Y'all come on up in here, tell me what you want to talk about, anything, you know. Just because it's Boston top, y'all know it's Freestyle Friday. You know, football season is here and everything is here, man. So, but they're going to linger. That is going to linger on Brian Norman Jr. And he's going to regret it. I think he's going to regret it. I'm trying to figure out where else he's going to make that money at. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where else is Brian Norman Jr. going to make that money from? That Eddie Hearn and them offer him. You know, where else they going to make it at? He can't say that. He can't say, oh, we'll fight him next go round. Oh, nah. Sometimes these promoters hold grudges. They betting in your team, Nikki J. Stuff. Yeah, you ain't gonna be saying that when we play y'all. That's for sure. If we play y'all, you ain't gonna be saying that. You know. That's right. You make sure you say You make sure you say black and yellow, 6-time champion Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what you need to put in front of that. 6-time champion. You know, y'all might be digressing this year. You know, the Houston Texans might digress this year. They might not do nothing this year. Last year might have been a fluke. Reno say they need to pay the man. Everyone should eat good. Yeah, but if you never, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You own a business. If you own a business, right? And you just bring some people on just now, and you're going to get them the highest salary possible. Are you going to get them the highest salary possible? No, it don't work like that, man. You know, they're not in this Verona to give away money. Ain't nobody giving away no money, man. I'm not paying no Brian Norman Jr. $2 million. Yeah, he never made $2 million before in his life. Oh, we got my guy Teach up in the building. What's up, Teach? What's going on, champ? Anything I done missed in the Boston world? Yeah, your team was a fluke. You got that question. Fluke. It's unfortunate, but hey, I commend them for trying to get it. But I'd have took that 1.5. I'd have took it. I at least came home with 800, 700,000. You know, I'd at least came home with 800, 700,000. And then, if I did good and might have beat them and it went to the decision and it was a split decision, they might have asked for a rematch. And that's when you would have got your money. You know? Well, you making the case for me. Yeah, he never fought in the unification. But the most money he ever made was 100-something thousand. So he got quadruple reinvestment. You know? He got the quadruple of his money. Yeah. And just because it was a unification, that's why they was offered 1.5 million. You think that's not enough? Oh, well, I'd love for you to be my promoter, but whoever over top of you will fire you. They will fire you. You're not giving away money just to give away money. Don't nobody know who Brian Norman Jr. is. Who know who he is besides us? You know? I watched a couple of streams and they kept saying Eddie is cheap and should pay the guy. Well, pay him. Why should they? Tell me why. Is it their money they spending? They offered the man $1.5 million. It's not Eddie Hearn's fault. All these people that man got to pay. Management team, his father, for going across the street, they got to get top ranked money, you know, and what else he was saying? All these people they got to pay. Who the fuck cares? That's your problem, not mine. I'm giving you the opportunity to make $1.5 million. Whatever you do with it, that's on you. That's your problem. More than you ever made in your whole entire life. Your last person price was $100,000. Your last person was $100,000. You know, but more people know Boots than they know Norman Jr. And the thing about it, Boots is signed with Matchroom, so Matchroom gonna get. He's under that promotional company, so quite frankly, they can give him whatever they want to give him. So quite frankly, they can give him whatever they want to give him. And do you got proof Boots Ennis is making $6 million? Did you see the paperwork that Boots Ennis is making $6 million? Are you sure Boots Ennis is making $6 million? Do you got facts? Do you got facts that Boots Ennis is making $6 million? I love it. I love this. Do you have evidence of this? Do you have evidence of this? Do you have evidence of this? With evidence. Well, stop. We don't make up stuff on this channel. I know for a fact Boots Ennis is not making $6 million. Exactly. Well, stop. We don't make up stuff. Boots Ennis is not making $6 million. They are literally paying him almost 9 times more. How is Matchroom being cheap? See, that's why I don't go on them channels, Teach. I ain't got time for that nonsense. I know. These people just be capping, spending money that's not theirs. You know, spending money that's not theirs. You know, what's up, Albert? They beat Norman Senior said they offer 1.7 and he wants 500,000 more to. Well, see, I heard whatever it was. What did I just say? Without knowing this, I thought they offered 1.5, but I said Boots and them probably want 2 million or 2.1, and so we almost on the same. We almost both on the same accord. Teach. He probably wanted $2 million. I mean, I don't understand these dudes, man. Now you gotta go fight for another 100,000. Now you got to fight for another $100,000. You know, I would say to pay the versus Cambosa, November 11th, confirmed. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, I know. Oscar De La Hoya and she doing their thing. So can we call Zepeda or Oscar a duck for not fighting Shakur Stevenson? See, I'm gonna keep it 100. Did Golden Boy pull Zepeda out of there for the easier fight instead of fight Shakur Stevenson? He literally on the Boston Voice said, "Oh, he was on the Boston Voice." It said 2.2 million in Philly, or he can take the 1.7 to fight in Vegas. Okay, whatever. Either way, he not getting neither one. So, yeah, I know that. I already know. Well, that's really not confirmed yet, Albert. Devin Haney and Pyro is not confirmed. That Eddie Hearn say he just want to make that. But we don't know if that's confirmed or not, because I would think that's the stupidest shit Devin Haney and his team will ever do in their whole entire life. Go fight for the IBF rehydration belt, knowing you having problems making weight, and knowing that don't make sense. But hey, if it happens, shout out to him. If it happens, shout out to him. Shout out. But I think the Norman screwed that up, and now they both got to go fight who they fight. Booth got to chase Kern around, and Norman got to go fight that dude that nobody never heard of. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Sometimes, man, you turn down these fights for crazy reasons. And I'm gonna say it again: it's not Eddie Hearn and Matchroom job to pay your bills. To pay, they don't care who you got to pay. You got to pay all these people. So what? This is what we have stored aside for you to fight Boots Ennis. You know, I don't care what you got to pay. Top Rank, I don't care if you got to pay your daddy, your management company, the sanction fees for these belts. You the one wanted them belts. I love Eddie Hearn. I don't care about none of that. This is what we offering you. That's your problem. You ain't the only one that got to pay stuff. I don't want my fighter walking away with 800, 700,000. Well, damn, okay. Well, he walk away with no 100,000. He'll walk away with no 100,000. You know, I understand a man becoming trying to get the best for your fighter. But sometimes, man, to make a name for yourself, you got to give in. You got to give in. Say, okay, we're going to take this. We're going to beat his ass. And we're going to, they're going to want to, it's going to be a rematch clause. We're going to beat his ass and it's going to be a rematch. Or it's going to be a hell of a fight and people going to want to see a rematch. And then we're going to want $3 million. See, that's how you do it. And that's how you do it, man. You know? That's how you do it. I got Anthony Joshua. Danny DeBoer ain't ready for that smoke. Anthony Joshua is going to be Danny DeBoer's Albert. You know? It's going to be a good fight, but I got Anthony Joshua. Norman got a lot to lose. That belt is his key to big fights in the near future. Yeah, but he's still young. He ain't what, 22, 23? He got his whole life ahead of him. And he got emailed that belt. It ain't like he won it. You know? Lou, was he confident his son can beat Boots? I think he's confident that his son can beat him, but I think he just want to teach. I think he just want to maximize the money. You know, I think he feels. He said they taking all the risks. They're going to Philly, hostile environment. You know, so they want to get compensated. But if you getting compensated 3-4 times as much as you ever made before, how much more compensation do you want? You know, because some people can say, teach, like you just said. Some people can say he priced himself out because he, like you just said, maybe his father really don't want that fight. Maybe they what they're going to say, teach.
It's rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season.
They're going to say it's duck season. That's what they're going to say. Did you listen to how Senior talk about Boots? Because I did. He said his son going to whoop Boots' ass. Nah, I didn't listen to none of that stuff, Teach. I ain't listen to it. I don't, I told you I don't be going on them channels that much. I don't go on no channels, so I didn't. If I see stuff, it'd be on Twitter, come down the timeline, but I didn't see it. But I know his father don't care too much for Boots, and I saw when his son was on Mills, when they was on Mill City one time, and when his son say Boots is not like that, he don't even punch harder than Tank. I saw that. I saw that, and I believe that. Selling the fight, brother, like Berlanga and Canelo. If he's that confident, he should take off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And not just that, Teeth. I'm gonna keep emphasizing. That's your biggest payday. 1.5 or 1. Whatever it is, $1.7 million. So what if you go home with 800,000, 700,000? It's more than what you ever made in your entire life. Now you're about to fight a fight where you're going to make 100,000 again. You see what I'm saying? Bob ain't paying that much. So, like I said, maybe he didn't really want to fight. Maybe he didn't really want to fight. You might be right, Titch, Albert. Berlanga versus Canelo, ain't nobody even talking about that fight. Ain't nobody talking about Berlanga and Canelo. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about Berlanga and Canelo. But I'm telling you, man, I think this was a mistake on the Normans. I think they're gonna look back at it and say, man, we should have took that money and just kept pushing. And like I said, if it was a hell of a fight, if they would have won the fight or whatever, they would have got a rematch clause. And if it was a hell of a fight, people would have cried for a rematch. And Eddie probably would have put a rematch clause in there anyway. So really, they was still up. Because all he had to do was put up a hell of a fight and people would have wanted a rematch. You see what I'm saying? But, hey, everybody think differently. So everybody say, sometimes, you got too many people trying to be the boss. Like that management company they got. Is he making the right decision? Is he making the right decision for the people? Is he making the right decision? I don't know. I don't know if he's making the right decision. But I know if it was me, Teach, we'd have took that money. I know brother just used it as a, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Like Berlanga, this gonna be his biggest payday. He grateful. Give me that money, Canelo. Give me that money. I don't give a fuck who I gotta pay. I'm gonna come home with the most money I ever made. I'm gonna come home with the most money I ever made. That was Berlanga saying. No matter what he do, no matter who I'm saying, who I gotta pay, I'm gonna come home with the most money I ever made. You see what I'm saying? Something don't sit right with this, man. Something going on behind the scenes that we don't know, y'all. Something going on behind the scenes that we don't know. Y'all come on up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. The Button Entertainment is in full effect, man. We doing what we do. Late hours tonight, Freestyle Friday. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Share the video. If you're not subscribed to this channel, man, subscribe to the Best Boxing Podcast on YouTube. Today we got Mike Larry, always sponsoring the channel. My man Mike Larry with the cash out. We appreciate Mike always, all the time. Keyshawn Davis got a fight coming up. He got a fight coming up. And what did I tell you guys? Teach, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did tell you guys that Keyshawn Davis was going to be the one that fight for Belichick belt. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I? Since Shakur Stevenson left Top Rank, I told you Davis gonna get that fight to Keyshawn Davis. The butter entertainment is in full effect. You know how we do, champ. You know, the butter entertainment is in full effect. So look at Miss Sexy. What's up, baby? Where's the news? What news, Teach? Miss Sexy, how you doing, baby? Happy Friday night. No, we doing our thing on the Butter Entertainment, man. But I told you, Belichick was going to fight. I forgot the guy name he's fighting. But then if Keyshawn Davis beat Lemos, he will be fighting Belichick for that belt, for that strap at 135. So if Shakur Stevenson win these two fights and Keyshawn Davis win that belt, you think they're going to fight? Teach? Miss Sexy? Money talk, right? Money talk, you think they're going to fight? You know? So I was right. I told you. Keyshawn Davis is going to fight Belichick and he's going to get that strap. You know what? What might be the best fight of the year that we might see in 2025? It might be Keyshawn Davis and Gervonta Tank Davis. That might be the fight of the year. Keyshawn Davis and Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, especially if Shakur don't want to fight his brother. He don't want to fight his so-called brother. Get out of here. Keyshawn said, nah, we fight for this money, champ. The Sheik offering you $5 million, $7 million. Oh, I'm taking that. We getting in there swinging, champ. You know, we can be brothers afterwards. We can go, you know, go see some titties and all that shit afterwards, but we fight for that money. You know, I love you like a brother, but we're going to get it all. No, Keyshawn ain't going to fight his BFF. No, I don't know. Out of the two fighters, Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson, Shakur would say, I don't want to fight my brother more than Keyshawn. You know, they're going to have to unify the belts. You know, they both can't fight Tank. You know? So, Tank beat Venezuela, if that's who he's fighting. Then he fight Lomachenko next year. And Keyshawn Davis beat Belichick. And Shakur still got the belt. And, well, you know, he beat his two fights, wins or paid him. So, that means Keyshawn, right? Keyshawn got the belt. Shakur got the belt. Tank got two belts. They can't both fight Tank at the same time. You see, you see how it works? They both can't fight both at the same time. I would say, for me, I got the best of boxing. 80s, 90s, no popularity or cash cow. Now boxing is like a WWE match. Yep. Just need the chairs and cages. Yeah, let it go. Speaking of WWE, man, I forgot what I was watching. I watched something. Then the old school NWO came on. And with Hulk Hogan, man, I was pumped in that joint watching that old shit. You know, my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers was Razor Ramon. You know, hey, yo. He died. Shout out to my guy, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, man. You know, but yeah, man, I'm watching the old school WWF, man. Yeah, Shakur Sweet Cheek Stevenson, he gonna have to get that business. The businessman versus the Sheik, Outlaw Monkey, yeah. So Oscar De La Hoya and Sheik, they doing a show in Saudi Arabia. Belichick is fighting for his belt. Shakur Stevenson is fighting. I mean, not Shakur Stevenson, William DePater and Killer Cam. Y'all know who Killer Cam. Don't make me remind y'all who Killer Cam is. The art of war. The art of deception. Haney the Rat, Haney the Rat, Nestor Gibbs, Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Haney the Rat, Killer Cambosa, the Art of War. Y'all know who he is. Put some respect on his name. Got home. Yeah, that was one of my favorites there, boy. Hey, yo. They had the best wrestling match ever. The ladder match. Him and Shawn Michaels when he whooped Shawn Michaels. That was the best match ever. Yeah, man, but there's a lot going on in Boston, man. There's a lot going on in Boston. We got 3 weeks? 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Canelo, Balanga, Danny, and Laura. You know, all them people fighting on that card. At the Spear, they fighting against the MMA guys who losing all that money. It ain't a damn thing funny, but I told y'all they were gonna lose that money. I told y'all. Miss Saxon, what you doing, baby? What you down there in New Orleans cooking, baby? You heard me? I hope you're making some of that good old gumbo, not that canned gumbo that Son of God be making. Oh, man. Yeah. I hope you're making it, man. But it's going, look, man, this stuff is going just exactly I told y'all the way it was going to go. It's going just exactly where I told it was going to go. I told you Keyshawn David was going to get that belt, didn't I? The WBO. He's going to get it. After he win in Norfolk, then he's going to go fight for that WBO joint. So, but somebody might be on the upside of the world because he's fighting that guy that Richard Hitchens. Is he fighting the guy Lomas? Yeah, the guy Richard Hitchens for, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to work. It's going to work. But it might be a potential for Cole Stevens and Keyshawn Davis. Oh, man. Check it out. Carlitos, Carlone, Abdullah, the Butcher. Nah, man. I don't even watch rap. Only time I watch wrestling now, Albert, is the women. I watch the women. That's all I watch. When the women's wrestling, I watch them. Because Jay Cargill can get it. Heard that they might as well to put Andre Ward and Andre Durrell on the card too with Lloyd Garcia. Hey, Danny Garcia always talk that same stuff. I'm in the best shape of my life. I can't get your ass out of here, man. You counter puncher. You slow as molasses now. That left hook ain't doing nothing. Get out of here. Danny, man, Lord gonna beat that joint unanimous decision. Watch what I tell you. Lord got the length. He got the pop to keep Danny off of him. Look, Danny ain't winning that fight, man. He gonna let that old 40-year-old man might put him in the dirt. He might put him in the dirt. He might put Danny Garcia in the dirt, man. It's Lonnie Lord. He might put him in the dirt. Danny, man, watch what he's saying. He better watch what he's saying, man. But yeah, but what else going on in Boston and everything else, man? What fight? Look, Monster Inu got some fights coming up, man. Yeah, I got Laura beating Danny Garcia, 1,000%. I got Lonnie Laura beating Danny Garcia, 1,000%, man. I think, like I said, I think Danny Garcia is done, man. He did this. This is just his last payday that he's going to get, and he's done after this. After Laura beat Danny Garcia is going to retire. And don't forget, come on, y'all, don't forget. What would Sebastian Fundora do? What would Canelo? What will Terrence Crawford do? Are they gonna try to get agreement, or is it gonna go to purse bid, or they both gonna say, nah, we don't want that fight? If Crawford gonna be like, nah, I'm just waiting on Canelo, and if it ain't Canelo, I'm done. Is that what Crawford gonna do? Is he gonna duck the smoke there? Oh man, he's an easy word. Bag on law. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000%, man. Y'all come on up in here. You people on Twitter. Y'all come on up in here. You know, it's Friday. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing that. Come on up here. We can talk about whatever you want. Don't make me call Wheels of Steels and we start talking late night shenanigans. I'm good tonight, baby. We started talking late night shenanigans tonight. I'm gonna have to change the whole profile of the show. Parental discussion is advised. Oh man, Bud versus cheat code. I doubt it. Yeah, he seemed like I don't know. People gonna blame PBC, but it seemed like Bud might not want it. Bud might just stand on his guns. If I don't fight Canelo, I'm not fighting nobody. I did what I had to do. I was tired. You know, he might stand on his guns. I did what I had to do. Bud Crawford might say, "The hell with everybody. I did what I got to do. I'm not doing nothing else." No. In case somebody wants some smoke or something. I'm in a good mood today. In case somebody wants some smoke, some real smoke, not, you know. Yeah. But Bud Crawford probably like, nah, he said no other real fight for Crawford. Oh, it's a whole bunch of fights for Crawford, man. What are you talking about? All them 54 pounders out there is good fight for Crawford. He just don't want to fight them young guns. That's it. Not saying them young guns gonna win, but he don't want to go through it. Terence Crawford, 37 years old, man. He's 37. He don't want to go through them young guns. He don't want to go through them young guns. Bud waiting on their paycheck. Personally, don't blame him. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's what I'm trying to tell him right now. He waiting on the check. He don't want to go through them young girls. He don't want to fight Virgil Ortiz, Belichick, and all them, and Tim Tszyu and all that. He's 37 years old. Why go through that pounding, even though you probably win? Why go through that pounding when you can just try to fight Canelo and get the biggest payday you ever got and retire? That make more sense, right? Skip the jump the line, get the big payday, and retire. Even if, you know, get your ass whooped and retire. Then you can be like, well, I tried, you know, I dared to be, the old sad shit they always say. I'm tired. I dared to be great, you know. He was a better man today. Commend him. Thank Canelo Alvarez. I'm done. See you later. Monica, you can change the picture now. I ain't going to get in there with the net. What's that, Eric? The Nephilim? What the hell is that, Eric? Yeah, he ain't getting in there with them youngers, man. I don't blame him, but I don't blame him. Why get in there with them youngers? I can try to get the biggest payday possible. I got this idiot shit guy. Who keep giving me all the money I need. All the money I need. I can fight Boo Boo the Fool. He give me 10 million, 7 million, 6 million, 7 million. I can fight Boo Boo the Fool. So why risk fighting Virgil Ortiz and getting pounded on, even though I probably beat him, putting all that on my body, and then all of a sudden I get the Terence Crawford, the Canelo Alvarez fight and get knocked out. Because I got to add 14 more pounds of muscle. It don't make sense, but you ain't heard it from me. You ain't heard it from me, y'all. You know, it's Friday night, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 9 o'clock Central Time, you know, 7 West Coast time. What is the Paris time? 5 hours later. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 o'clock over there in UK, Scotland with my man Boss and Enthusiast. Yeah, this is what we do. I'm good. We're going to talk. Football season approaching. Deion Sanders and them Colorado won yesterday. They got a lot to work on, but they're going to be all right. Notre Dame tomorrow, God's team, play Texas A&M. If you're in the college football, Notre Dame, God's team tomorrow. Y'all know how it is. My favorite team. And the Lord shall set you free. My goodness, man. You know, man, don't you late, man. You come to someone so have respect. You're supposed to be in here when she's in here. When she's in here, Lorenzo, you're supposed to be in here, man. When she say hi, Lorenzo, you're supposed to be in here. You know. So shout out to Miss Sexy, wherever she at. Wherever she at. Nikki J and her side team, them Houston Texans. Son of God, you heard me, baby, them bum ass Saints. Yeah, I can't wait to football season. I got a message for Irk. Big Ma'am say he waiting on you. Big Ma'am say he looking for you, Irk. Lorenzo ain't working on them 2-packs. You can get them joints sprayed on, or cut the fat like Oscar De La Hoya did. So those of you don't know, there's not only boxing, it's Freestyle Friday. So you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm versatile like that. But it is a lot going on in boxing. Some stupidness, some not. It's just sad that them dudes couldn't come to a agreement to see Norman Jr. and Boots Ennis fight. It's just sad that they couldn't come to agreement, man. And hey, they both got to go take less money. But Boots going to get paid because Eddie Hearn is invested in the Boots Ennis. Now Brian Norman is totally different. You know what I mean? Brian Norman's totally different. He turned that money down. He ain't gonna get no money. To fight the guy he's fighting, Bob ain't getting him no money like that. Who wants smoke, Luke? Don't nobody want no smoke. Oh, Big Mel. Big Mel wants some smoke. I talked to Big Mel. Big Mel said he wants to smoke, Eric. Yeah, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join members only, man. It's Friday. We be chilling on Friday. Talking boxing. That's about it. Talking boxing. And whatever, football and whatever you want to talk about. I know it's Friday. I know people on vacation. People out getting their last Labor Day vacation in. They getting their last Labor Day vacation in, man. Send them badass kids back to school so they can have a break. Hey, Eric, they sending them badass kids back to school so they can get a break. Everybody, teacher always wants smoke, but it'd be bull crap with him. He don't want no real smoke. He don't want no real smoke. All right, man, stop making all that noise, man. Big man better have a new team. He ain't got no new team.
What's going on, Lou?
What you doing with a mask on, man? Where you at?
I'm still in the office. I'm about to head home.
Oh, okay. Making all that daggone noise, man.
Freaking after 10 p.m.
Oh, you headed out? Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
But I just hopped on to say that Brian Norman is a duck, man. Like, you can't put it any other way. And then you have people on other channels that are trying to defend the guy, saying Eddie Hearn should pay more, which is crazy because the dude is already paying 9 times more. Like, I don't understand how much more he wants. This is crazy. I know he wants an extra 5,000, but 9 times more, and now he wants an additional 500,000. That's crazy.
When you go on these shows, Teach Table, Butter Entertainment said, y'all don't know the fuck y'all talking about. If I'm giving you quadruple, whoople, duple more than you ever made in your life, I don't give a damn who you gotta pay. You ain't gotta break it down to me. That's your problem. I'm giving you the most money you ever made in your whole entire life. You just made 100,000 your last fight.
Facts.
So you don't tell me I'm giving you $1.7 million, and you say that's not enough because you don't want to walk home with 800, 700,000. It's more than you ever made.
Oh man, it's just.
And
I mean, I do understand like the deductions and everything, but at the same time.
Well, whose problem is that? Whose problem is that? Ain't his problem.
Yeah, that's their problem because that's their problem. Just like the deduction for Boots is his problem, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Everybody goes through that shit. You think them promoters care about who you got to pay? This is what they budgeting for. This is what they going to offer you. And, you know, they went up 3 times. And you say that's still not enough? Nigga, get out of here. That's those fake niggas who be faking on these podcasts, don't know what the fuck they talking about, who don't own businesses, who never owned the business. They just running their mouth. Tell them I said it. They say, yeah, these niggas wasting time and clout chasing. Could do the same thing. Yeah, oh, yeah, he's dumb. That's why Larry Lopez ain't been on here. Larry Lopez said Lou gonna crucify me when he come on this motherfucker. But he ain't been on.
And I was on, and I'm here trying to defend the guy, right? I'm here telling people why Brian Norman deserves $1 million, because I know his lowest paid it was like 190,000, but at the same time I'm like, yo, this guy deserves $1 million because he's a champion right now and he has a belt that Boots wants. So I was like defending him in that aspect. And I mean, people were trying to shut me down, saying that he deserves a little bit less because he never made that much. And then when they come to find out that the dude is actually asking for way more than $1 million, I think a couple of people is on the same page that he's ducking.
And on my pop-up, if you was on my pop, you heard me say it, even before they even mentioned that stuff. I said, I guarantee you, when they start talking about the money situation, I said, I guarantee you the Normans won about $2 million. And look what happened. You can't make this shit up. I knew it. I knew they wanted something like that. But why the hell would I give you $2 million? First of all, if I really want to be technical, you know, I can say, even though Boots is the A-side, even though he ain't really did nothing, you ain't like you won that belt. That belt was emailed to you. You know, and you ain't fight nobody and win that belt. You know, second of all, you have made no more than 190 ever. Yeah, I know it's a unification fight. You know, I know I'm coming to Philadelphia. That's why I'm giving you 1.5, 1.7, whatever. I'm giving you 1 point. That's not enough. I don't give a fuck. You got to play Bob, Ed, Dick, Tom, and Larry. That's your problem. You shouldn't have all these people. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have all these people. You know what I mean? The Commander Slayer, Earth Oz in the building.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Teach, man, quick.
What's going on, Eric?
Not much, man. Don't waste your time, Teach, trying to argue about somebody and their money, man. Like, that's where we go wrong. We want to see the fights. We ain't nobody's managers to be negotiating. Stop calling these guys out, y'all. Everybody want to jump over the fence and get you to respond, and as soon as you respond, then they want to start renegotiating and all that stuff. Either you want the fight or you don't.
Yeah.
You got to bet on yourself, beat the big name, and then you start calling the shots. That's when you start saying, okay, I want $1 million or I want $2 million. But you got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah, and I totally get your point. Totally understand. Like, I'm not supposed to be worrying about the money. I get it. But I mean, it's kind of frustrating just to see what was going on in the media and how Brian Norman Sr. was acting. I think that's where the frustration came in.
But like I said, Teach, when you go on them shows, hey, my baby 2 cents in the building. She come to give us her 2 cents. You know? So like I said, when you go on them shows, they tell them the rebuttal said this. Mind your damn business. All you guys are wrong. You know, that man ain't made no more than $190,000 his whole career, and this man offering him 1.5, 1.7 million. Man, get out of here. You know, he don't even do. I don't care if you got to pay Boo Boo the food, the babysitter, the taxes. You know, you got to pay Bob, your father, your mother. This is what I'm offering. Everybody got to pay somebody.
Yeah. And I didn't even want the fight to happen because, I mean, there was no way like Norman could beat that guy in my eyes. So I didn't want the fight to happen yet. I was like, okay, let him get a couple of fights in before he takes this fight. But again, the way they were trying to build a fight, it looks like it was going to happen. So I mean, I was fine with it happening if they were going in that direction. But you see how that turned out.
Yeah, they don't even know how to build fights nowadays, man. They don't know if they want to. They trying to be promoters on reality television stars and all that, man.
2 Cent been a member for 4 months. She said, these people playing games. Fight was never happening. Exactly. I'm with 2 Cents. I'm with 2 Cents. 1,000% I'm with her. 1,000% I am with her. I'm offering you the money to make your whole entire life. You never made this. Even if you walk at home with 500,000 earth, you never made 500,000. And that's not enough because you got to dish out more. That's your fault. You with some of these motherfuckers. Learn how to negotiate your own fight. In that case, oh, it's across the street, so we got to pay Bob 30%. That's your fault. What problem is that? It ain't Eddie Hearn's fault. I got to pay your daddy. We got to pay the sanctioning bodies. You wanted to be a champion. That ain't Eddie Hearn's fault. Ain't none of that shit them dudes been saying is Eddie Hearn's fault. He are giving you an opportunity to make a $1.5, $1.7 million, whatever it was, and you turned it down and said you want $2 million.
So Lou,
2.1.
So Brian Norman, right? He's a dog and everything. He fights good when he wants to, but remember, I think he was on a fight deal with Top Rank, maybe a 3-fight deal.
Mm-hmm.
This was his second fight, so he has 1 more left. And I mean, Top Rank was trying to get the guy beat for like 2 straight fights now. So, if he wants a big payday, let's see how long he holds on to the belt to try and spin the block with Boots.
Yeah. Because we don't know if Brian Norman a hell of a fighter. We know his sparring wars. That's about it. We seen him in his last fight, but anybody could have beat Woodscomp. So we really don't know how good he is. But we would have known we would have known how. Both of these guys, one of them would have showed, like what I always tell y'all, when supposed to be, I don't know if Brian Norman is A-level fighter. People say that he is, but I'm just gonna put it this way: when 2 A-level fighters clash, what happened? One gonna be up, and one gonna, you know what I mean? The best will prevail. That's why I love it.
Yeah, I would be all for the fight happening. Like I want them to get back to how it used to be, where you know what I mean, the 2 up-and-coming fighters knock each other off instead of trying to build. You're going to get like 5 or 6 guys that all try to build a super fight. Like, that ain't how it works. You're supposed to build the fights up through the ring. Everybody wants shortcuts. I ain't with all of that. I think Victor Ortiz should have been for Boots. Brian Norman Jr., Boots, they need to fight. Like, that's how you make your name. Not all that.
Virgil Ortiz?
Yeah, that's what I thought I said. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Victor.
Oh, I said Victor and Virgil.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Virgil should have been fought. You know what I mean? All of this posturing, and then they start growing out all these divisions, and then they're all scattered and mismatched.
Yeah. Well, I'm with you. But, his father want him to be undisputed at 47, and that's why I think he's staying at 47. But that don't mean he's going to get these fights because he done went to match for him, And Boyle got a belt, Stanona's got a belt. They basically, quote unquote, really with PBC.
Right.
So you never know how this stuff gonna work.
Yeah. Boo's got 1 belt now, right?
Yeah. IBF.
He need to take that John up to 154. He need to.
All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. So.
All right.
Guys, next time.
He need to go up to 154 and make his name up there where everybody at.
Mm-hmm.
Because scrounge, like playing games and wasting time like this over this dude, like this is ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't know what can happen, what's gonna happen to you. I don't understand these dudes, man. I don't understand. I understand Crawford, but I don't understand these dudes.
Right.
I so what do you think about William Payton? So do we call him a duck, or we call Oscar De La Hoya?
That's Oscar, bro. He always trying to hold on to one of his last guys, and instead of going out there and just continuing to find more talent to build your stable back up, he want to hang on to one dude for as long as he can, and then cash him out.
Yeah, exactly. So William Payton, if y'all don't know, is fighting Killer Cam Fosa, the art of war, the art of deception. I love that boy. He had me dying. That's why I ain't gonna never get rid of that rat picture.
Right.
He said the Payton want to fight Cole. I got to call Oscar the duck. Yeah, exactly. Oscar convinced him to go a different direction.
Yeah.
But I was right. 2 cents. I was right. Everybody listening, I told you. When Shakur left, I told Keyshawn Davis gonna get that WBO if Belichick win. Because he's on that Saudi card too, on the Payton card. So if he win, Keyshawn Davis win. That's who's next.
Yeah,
that's who's next.
Shakur, you think Shakur gonna move up if he win?
Hell no.
Act like the Charlos and try to tag.
Shakur say he can. Shakur say he's small. He can make 135. Keep making it.
They're gonna be like the Klitschko's and try to be tag team champions instead of unifying.
Yeah.
Holding belts on both sides.
Yeah, that's what they probably do. But Zepeda needs to act like Ryan and demand to fight too. Nah, Zepeda ain't in Ryan Garcia's stratosphere. So that ain't gonna happen to you. He ain't in Ryan's stratosphere.
Ryan pushed himself up into that Jake Paul status.
Exactly. So, Zepeda ain't got no pull like that. Zepeda probably like, look, I'm gonna make all the money I can get. And this is what I don't understand about Brian Norman. Whatever he getting from the Canelo fight, he's happy.
Right.
He's happy. It's gonna be the most he ever made.
Yep.
The most money he ever made. He ain't gonna cry, shed a tear, nothing like that. Oh my God, Miss Sex, I used to love you, baby, but that shit blinded me.
What is that?
What the hell is that, Eric?
Look like ants.
It look like bronze. Look like it's tainted.
Right.
But I don't understand, man. I just don't understand, man, Eric. Some people sometimes I ain't gonna say it because people gonna say I'm.
Man,
the management company, people who managing Brian Norman, you see, is the black guy, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we outsmart ourselves, man.
That's it.
And then you come up there and put up there, oh, we got to pay this. He got to. Man, we don't give a fuck.
Right. You ain't even.
Eddie Hearn don't give a fuck. That's your business.
You ain't even reached the status to even be talking.
Yeah. These people, man. I don't know what's going on with these people, but they got to do better, man. They got to do better.
Yeah.
See that the Saints is the only team that has the logo when we tight. Where's your logo? Girl, do you really want to see the logo of a 6-time Super Bowl champion? Instead of putting the logos up, I can tell Tony put the championship trophies up.
Put the banners up.
Put the banners up. Put the Hall of Fame quarterbacks, not one quarterback. Well, y'all did have Archie Manning.
Hey, y'all need to take that quarterback y'all gave to the Eagles back, bro. I'll drive his ass right back to the airport.
Man, y'all wanted them. Hey, hey, it is what it is, man. You know?
Y'all can have him back, man.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man. It's tough and crazy, Eric. I don't know, man. You know, this Boston stuff, man. I thought, 2025, it started off slow, then it started speeded up, and then it just came to a standstill when it comes to Boston.
They get scared once you start touching their stars again, Hey.
Yeah.
Little mid-carders, they don't got a problem tossing all them together, making a big card. But as soon as you start naming their top guys, then they want to switch up. Oh, yeah, we'll fight them, and then throw another name in the hat.
And that's what it's saying. Like, it's been a lot of clout chasing, and people done figured it out, man. All the time I've been telling Shakur Stevenson was a clout chasing duck, and now y'all believe me, don't y'all? Now y'all believe me. And he is the biggest duck than duck besides Canelo and Dave Benavidez.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Yeah. Yeah. It's duck season.
Or needed some representation. That's the only thing he really need, and a couple of good solid fights before he try to look for.
Yeah.
But he ain't even trying to structure for it to happen. Like, it's crazy. You signed a couple of one-offs. That's all you got to do.
Tony K said, now let Pickett stay in Philly. That's his favorite team, allegedly. That's his favorite team, allegedly, Eric.
He holding our third stringer back.
Yeah. Yeah. But now that you look at these situations, Eric, if you really read it, and I've been saying it, you can see who's the guys that been ducking.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, Eric, who's been ducking, man, who really is the duck.
Yeah.
Who really is the duck?
Yeah. Shakur. That stuff is crazy, man.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that stuff is crazy. You need to just get these fights on, man. I'm tired of all the posturing. Yeah,
exactly, man. But I don't know if we're going to get him now, man. I just don't know. Things ain't looking too good, man. I thought the Sheik was the savior. Didn't they say he was the savior? He gonna take you to the promised land, and the Lord said you gotta rise up. He take you to Saudi and give you all that money, and don't let you fight nobody for free. So,
trick, man.
Huh?
I said, there's only but so many fighters you could trick like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, to get them to sign on the dollar line like Devin Haney and Pyro, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm telling y'all now. Don't get your hopes up. Eddie Hearn said he was trying to make it, but y'all better watch Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn set your ass up to fail.
Yeah.
He set you up to fail.
Devin Haney ain't going, man. I always know as soon as he is rumored to fight somebody, that first fight they mentioned is never going to happen.
Yeah.
And he did that with it's like the past 4 or 5 fights that happened. He been playing that game. He been playing that game since who did he fight? Who was the Mexican fighter?
Who?
Jojo Diaz.
Oh. Oh man, my man Uncle Dre in the building. What's up, dog? You dig? There's a lot of duck season going on, Dre. But yeah, man, I mean, when you can see it as clear as day now, it's just crazy. You can see this stuff as clear as day now. I've been saying this stuff for so long, man. People, Lou, you hate. Nah, nigga, I know Boston.
Right.
I know Boston. Even Shakur people. What's that fake manager he got? What's that guy name?
Oh, you talking about
With the fake gangster name,
Yeah, that's
that they scared of in Houston. Everybody you said name, they go running around like chickens.
right. That dude ain't on nothing, man.
Is it? It's time to get rid of him.
That's 65.
What is he really doing for them?
Right.
What is he? I can't even think of his name. It come to me. What is he really doing to him?
James Prince, Jay Prince.
Yeah. What is Jay Prince doing for them? Is he helping them?
He is the same position he was when he was with Floyd.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes these dudes gotta learn how to keep friendship business. You gotta cut ties, man. That's 30% of your money going to him.
For what? You don't even see that dude.
Huh?
I said you don't even be seeing him like that.
Yeah.
He just mentioned his name like he Al Heyman. That nigga ain't.
That's it.
What
That's
other
it.
fighters he got?
Yeah. Well, Rhino say his manager's the real OG. Yeah, you right. He is the OG.
Oh, right.
OG, you right. OG. Not a new G, OG. Dre, tell him, Lou, they got too many hands in his pocket. Exactly. And Dre, that is Brian Norman's problem right there. He got a manager. He got to pay Bob Earn. He got to pay his daddy. He got to pay all these people that Eddie Hearn don't give a fuck about. That's his problem. He got to pay all these people.
Right. Hey,
Got the middleman out now. I don't need Jay Prince. Get what's going to negotiate. You got Eddie Hearn working for you. He can negotiate.
Right. I'm gonna hop in the chat.
It's time to save money.
You hear me, Lou?
What's that?
I said I'm gonna hop in the chat, bro. It's hot out here.
All right. It's time for him to save money, man. The same thing. Why you think Tank was so happy when him and Floyd contract was gone? No more middleman. Just Al Heyman. If y'all want to save money, cut out the middleman. You know, y'all loyalty is with you and your family, not these managers and people like that. You know what I mean, Dre? They tripping. I've been saying this stuff for so long, Dre, man. It just don't make no sense, man. Cut these middlemen out and try to do it yourself. You know, do it yourself. So why y'all gonna sit there and wait and you cry about money? Now I don't know for certain how much money Shakur Stevenson get. They said the rumors is 4 or 5 million. Big head Tim Bradley said, but we don't know. We'll know when the fight come and Dan Rayfield print out everybody payday. Then you'll know how much they making. But you know, 5 million, if that's what it gets, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. You know, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. But you know, Shakur Stevenson got 5 million. Jay Prince gets 30%. Eddie Hearn gets something, right? And the rest of them, taxes. So it be all right, though. It be all right. Cut out the middleman and you get the best of your money. Yeah, I don't believe it, you know. How Tim Bradley know? Unless, you know, somebody told him that's close and fought the negotiations. But I always say, though, get all the money you can get. Oh, my man, son, God, talk about him while he here. Don't talk about him while he not here. Talk about the God while he here. He's been a member for 17 months. Don't seem like it. There are more Saints fans on TRE than any. Who that? Yeah. Want to know why there is a lot of Saints fans on here? Because they is sorry as shit. And they ain't got nothing better to do. That's all. Yeah, that's all. But yeah, man, this stuff is crazy, man. All this boxing stuff, man, I be telling y'all, man. And I tell y'all, go on them shows and tell them. Go on them shows, say the rebuttal said this. All you idiots that think Brian Norman Jr. deserves $2 million, you're idiots. You're idiots. He don't deserve $2 million. He's lucky he got offered 1.5. He's lucky he got offered 1.5. You know? I'm gonna say it again. It ain't Eddie Hearn. Don't give a damn who you gotta pay. You wanted them belts. Go pay your sanction fees. That ain't his problem. You know, you gotta pay your managers and promoters. That's not his problem. Nah, they didn't acquire nobody. They re-signed their wide receiver teach. Some of the 49ers. They re-signed their wide receiver. They gave him $1 gazillion for no reason at all. Tony K, a new member. A YouTube member. You ain't no damn new member. You're a new member. You're a new member. You just upgraded to the next status. It's not Booth's job to pay normal people 1,000%. Dre, before you came in here, I've been saying that shit. Before you came in here, I've been saying it. It is not Booth in his job to pay blind Norman people. You know, his manager come up here, well, he got to pay this much. He got to pay rent. He got to pay landlord. He got to pay child support. He got to pay Eddie. He got to pay Bob. He got to pay everybody. He got to pay me. He got to pay his daddy. Eddie Hearn say, you know, he got to pay all them people. And you know what Eddie Hearn saying, right? Eddie Hearn sitting right there, just shaking his hand and saying, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Tony K is a new member rolling to the shirt. She upgraded her level. Shout out to Tony K. Upgrading to the shirts, not the hats, baby. She said she wants the shirts. Oh, Tony K went from sugar mama to what's that? Super mama. Oh. You know, why everyone always trying to tell black fighters a million reasons why they worth less, but they never have discussion why the black fighters are worth more. My people never do that stuff. Well, not on this channel. We're going to tell you facts over feelings on this channel. Facts over feelings. I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Puerto Rican, blue, pink, orange, shit, piss. I don't care. If you think you're worth that, go for it. If you don't get it, stop fucking crying. Don't cry. If you don't get it, don't cry and go make your $100,000. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. You think you're worth $2 million? Go ahead for $2 million. But if you don't get it,
what? Are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Gimme, go cry river. You know, everybody supposed to know their worth or think they know their worth. If you haven't made $1 million, you're really not $1 million. You know, it don't matter how much Maximum is worth. Verona, have you ever owned a business? I have. Flip houses. Have you ever owned your own business? Do you just have money to be given away? Everybody have a budget. Do I got to school you on this stuff? I don't give a fuck if Maximum worth $1 zillion. Everybody have a budget. You think the sheep don't have a? You probably think Turkey sheep don't have a budget. He got a budget too. That's not even his money. Everybody have a budget. Just because you want $2 million, and I'm worth $1 zillion, that don't mean I have it. And I can make it a perfect example. Bob Iron worth almost $1 billion. He the cheapest motherfucker in town. So just because you worth a lot of money, that means you got to give away your money? What return on investment is he getting? What return on investment is Eddie Hearn going to get? Since you say yes, what return on your investment is you going to get investing in two fighters that really not known in the public, but for hardcore fans? Tell me that. What return on your investments are you want to get? You looking forward to? Or you just going to like, well, I'm just going to throw this money away? What they do that, like Eric said, what they do that shit at? What return on your investment are you going to do? Get. Why do you think Matchroom got rid of Devin Haney the first go round? Because they wasn't getting no return on their investment. And they was paying them $3.5 million, $3 million. And Eddie Hearn came out and said, we're not getting no return on investment. We can't afford to keep signing him. So do it matter how much the promotional company is worth? Come on, man. Y'all got to be better than this, man. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion. Dr. Evil, this is 19...
And that is what they doing. That is what they doing. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. The Cash App is open. Super Chat is open for Butter Entertainment coming in on a Friday night. Freestyle Friday, man. Haney punch like olive oil from Popeye. Yo, we got 2 cents. She was a member for 4 months. She said, these people playing games. Fight was never going to happen. Son of God say, there are some more fans on TRE. Any that? Safe fans. Who that? Tony Cage upgraded to rolling shirts. She's a shirt person now. Thank you, people, the members of the Butter Entertainment. Y'all help the channel grow. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. If you're listening, subscribe to the channel. What's the name of your business? I'm trying to look it up. The Butter Entertainment Incorporated. That's the business, modernized home improvement. We even on the internet. Go look it up, baby. Go look it up. The Butter Entertainment, LLC, go look it up. This is the business, and modernized home improvement is the business. Look it up, Miss Bronze. and don't be putting that fake saint stuff on my show anymore. That stuff give me a headache. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's that saint stuff that gives me a headache. Maybe when you put that saint stuff up there, put that little fake bronze stuff up there, that's what gives me a headache. Because my head and eyes only like seeing black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. That's it. That's it. But yeah, man, so it's just a lot. You got to know business. You got to know business, man. If you don't know business, stop acting like you know business. Stop acting like you know business if you don't know business. To stay in business, you must get a return coming in period of your outback. Exactly. You want a return from your investment. You want a return for your investment. Oh, no, don't even tell them that, don't even school Miss Sexy on that one. She don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I used to own one of the best clubs in Washington, D.C., Club 1919. It was a strip club. I owned it for 4 years. 4 years. Anything else you need to know? Club 1919 on 9th Street Northwest, 2 blocks from Howard University. The hottest strip club lap dance in the land. Don't make me give you my autobiography, girl. I told you, y'all, it's antique gold, old gold and ancient gold. And Lou used to own clubs, chocolate cheeks and glitter buns. Yeah, it was booty rocking everywhere. Not long, a night. Oh, I miss them days. I miss them days, but I don't miss coming home smelling like cigarettes. Oh God, I hate cigarettes, but the whole clothes smell like cigarettes. Oh, gotta strip them and throw them right in the wash machine. Strip butt naked as soon as you come in the door. You know, smelling like cigarettes. Tone Oak was Employee of the Month twice. Wheels of Steel. Yeah, we might do late night shenanigans tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But Notre Dame play tomorrow, though. You know, God's team. God's team play tomorrow. I don't know, 7:30 Eastern time. Texas. You know, if you want to bow your head and pray to the Lord, Notre Dame football tomorrow. Cheer, cheer for Notre Dame. You heard me, baby? Not bum-ass LSU. That son of God bum-ass team. That was all Florida Avenue and 9th Street. I didn't know that was Big Lou. Yeah, right off Florida Avenue. Keep going. Keep straight down. Make a left on 9th Street. 9th Street. Me, my man, Donald Campbell. 1,000%, Dre. 9th Street Northwest. Yeah. So what else you want to know, Miss Sexy? Make some eyeballs for that. Lou play my strip music. I can't. I don't have it. I don't have it loaded up. I don't have it loaded up. They play his strip music. That's the shit, boy. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here, Dre, man. Now you talking? I know Donald. That's my guy. Yeah, man, but yeah, I ain't talked to Donna in a long time. I talked to Eric though, that be down there working with him and stuff, you know. Police won't leave them dudes alone, man. Police won't leave them dudes alone in his telephone store. I know that lifestyle, dude. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. That stuff is crazy. They don't know. But yeah, man. I don't know, Dre. I don't know if we're gonna get these fights, man, that we want to see, man. All because of you know, people trying to get the big money but go the easy route. Why do you keep freezing? I don't know. Probably because of the Wi-Fi. I don't know, Dre, if we're gonna you're gonna get that money. They fighters, they getting their money. Now they want to, you know, go certain ways, man. Go certain routes and stuff like that. But we'll see. The Sheik got to upgrade. Turkey out of Sheik got to upgrade, man. He paying these fighters. He supposed to be making them fight champions, making them fight A-level opponents, man. But I told you, he don't give a fuck about the C and D level opponents because he only want to see the best. He supposed to want to see the best fight the best. But that's not happening. Ain't that what he said? He said he wanted to see the best fight the best. But if that's not happening, why is he here? We ain't asked for Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cordina. We ain't asked for that. Why is Turkey here? We didn't ask for that stuff. So it's like he's wasting his time. He's like he's wasting his time. But then you do, Turkey going to change the game. Hey, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. When? He ain't changing no damn game. He's a dictator. Now they losing all that money and that UFC thought. They thought they're going to overshadow Canelo. UFC done lost $20 million so far. And I keep telling you, don't believe the hype. Y'all got to stop believing the hype. UFC is not like that. Like I said, you see the same fighters fight each other 5 times a year. Who the hell want to see that? Who want to see that? The same fighters fight each other 4, 5 times a year. want to see it. So they losing their money trying to outshadow Canelo. The turkey guy, the same turkey guy. And lastly, I'm gonna say this again. I don't think Crawford wants to fight Fundor. I don't think he want to fight Ortiz. I don't think he want to fight Dude, Belichick. None of them young guns. Crawford want to get his last big paycheck and ride off into the sunset. And if Turkey going to give him his last payday for Bud Crawford, he will take that last payday. If Canelo say yes, he'll be the happiest guy alive. Take that check and ride off into the sunset. Why would he be fighting these young guys when he can get the big payday and ride off into the sunset? You know, so will it happen? Maybe. Maybe not. But Canelo can go the easy route and make 30 million. You know? Thursday, Lou, not tonight. Shaking about damn. Hey, what's up there? Where you been, champ? Any thoughts on tube sock Ennis? I talked about it before you came on, man. Current 2.0 will be the fight of the year. You stupid. They tube sock Ennis. Hey, they need to put that fight on Tubi. They need to put it on Tubi. Darren. But Darren, you know what? I'm not blaming Booth on this one. I'm not blaming Ernie Hearn on this one. I'm putting all faults on Brian Norman Jr. Darren. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all coming here. I appreciate it, man. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know, he's a tube sock. Yeah, that fight going to be on Tubi. Booth and Kern. But I don't blame Booth. I blame Brian Norman Jr. That's all. You know, that's all. I blame them. You know, you want to tell these dudes you want $2 million and who the fuck you got to pay? For 1.7, Norman Sr. said they'll do the fight in Vegas. Man, you not worth 1.7. You know? Didn't he offer 1.5? He should have said that in the third offer. Darren. Didn't he offer them that on the third offer, 1.5? I'm understanding he want two, you know, Brian Norman Sr. say something, but his manager, the black guy that managed them, says something else. See, that's why I said, cut out the middle, man. You ain't got to worry about it. Drake say Turkey comes from a land where they are held as dictators. The women there are not allowed to do anything. Yep. Y'all expect anything different? If it's not this way, it's not his way, it's the highway. Exactly. Hey, y'all ain't gonna like this tape. Donald Trump about to do the same thing if he win. Y'all women gonna be sniffing his ass, kissing his orange feet and his orange face, kissing his wing. You're gonna have nothing. You're gonna be walking around with sheets around your ass, turpins on your face. Oh hell, Trump! That's what y'all gonna be doing if Donald Trump win. And I'm saying it as a joke, but y'all know it's true. Go on and vote for him if you want to. Go on and vote for the other dictator. Y'all gonna be bound down to an orange man who wear diapers, and you gotta kiss his ass. I'm telling you, it's true. Why could I tell you? Him and the no-brain dude. What the other guy name? Hey, Drake. I'm serious, Drake. So y'all women better listen and listen clearly. You know, all y'all same women that turned it up at his press conferences and all that stuff. Y'all gonna be the same one kissing his orange ass with his diaper on. And you know what Obama said? And the strip girl said the same thing. You know? Y'all gonna be walking around with rags on your head, your ass out, and every man in the world gonna be able to grab the pussy. I'm telling you. I think I'm joking, but I'm telling the truth. Watch. He hates women. He hates women. The Donald hates women. Y'all can't tell him nothing. Y'all be like, oh, Donald, I thought you said you're going to do healthcare. You're going to shut up, bitch. Excuse my word. I take that back. I hope Tony K ain't listening. Oh, there's a herd couldn't spend $300,000 to boost in his career. Fighting crime will make 2 straight pointless fights on matchroom shaking my head. Hey, it was ordered. What do you want him to do? It was ordered. It was ordered. Darn, what you want him to do? What you want him to do? Brian Norman them wanted all this money. They said it wasn't enough. Move on. Fuck it. They need Boost more than Boost need them. I'm just saying. I mean, speaking of women, I'm just saying. Clarissa Shields want to go over there and fight. She say, Turkey out of Chief just followed her. She said, well, Turkey, can I come over there and fight? Girl, do you know with that mouth you got, they will strip you butt naked in the middle of Saudi Arabia and bull whip you in that black ass? They will bull whip her. Because of the laws over there with women in Saudi. But she want to fight over there. She want to fight. Go on over there. Go on over there. Would you ever ask yourself how Kern became #1? I smelled a UK rap, man. I've been saying it all the time. Don't know how the hell he did sport to do. And then we got to watch that nigga run around again for 12 rounds. Ugh. I won't say you've been drinking, but what the fuck was in the craft seasoning you got? You wilding out. I'm just saying, Tony. Blame Uncle Drake. Drake brought it up. And that just hit me, how Donald Trump hate women. That's all. Facts. Move on, and stop talking about it. Exactly. Move on. She will get punished over there. Yeah, 1,000%. Oh, they're going to be like, oh, look at this juicy black ass. Oh. She going to be like, I don't care. I'll fight all you motherfuckers. They're going to be like, what? What you say? 20 years. 20 years. 20. They're going to tell Clarissa, 20 years. Get your ass up in there. Get up in there. Cover your body and shut up. Women don't speak over here. Women don't speak over here. Donald will be saying the same thing. Oh, man. Hey, oh, my God. She would never see the States ever again. Nope. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%, boy. So you bet. Hey, what they say? Which con what you asked for? She better watch it. She better watch it. Because the first thing he gonna do is do this. You know what that means, right? Kiss my ring. And you know what her stomach at. I ain't kissing your ring. Kiss my ring. She gonna throw a punch. Man gonna come behind her. They gonna 12-piece ass tie up and she gonna become a sex slave. They gonna, I'm telling you. Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, what else? Iran. You see the Taliban just told the women they can't speak. They told the women they can't speak over there. Man, I feel sorry for y'all women. I feel sorry, and I'm not playing. I feel sorry for the women. She will be a hostage. America is not paying for her. We ain't even want to get Brittany Griner. Hell. That's the Trump president. Trump will be like, hold the hostage. I'll be over there in a minute. I'll be over there in a minute. Just keep a hostage. Oh, I think Kern is ranked 5th in the WBO and 15th in the WBC. IBF and WBA. Don't even know half the ranked. Yeah, I don't know. They're like, but you know, I always tell y'all, these sanctioning bodies do whatever they want to do. These sanctioning bodies do whatever they want to do. That sanctioning bodies run boxing. And ain't nothing they can do about it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Excuse, IBF has him number 1. How can he be? Yeah. Hey, man. You know, they doing a lot of jumping and flipping and stuff like that. Darn. You know, you flip, flop, flippity, flippity, flip, 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 flop. So, Booth go fight Kern. Brian Norman go fight that other dude. And let's keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm blinking twice. Oh, you talking about the movie Blink Twice? If y'all, oh man, yeah, they're gonna blink twice there. Y'all go see the movie Blink Twice. The rich guy, he get the women, bring them over to his island. He got his own island. And they drug them and feed them food that got drugs in them, make them hallucinate. They don't know where they at and stuff. They wake up with mud in their fingers and all that stuff. But all the time they getting raped every night in the movie Blink Twice. So, you know, that's, you know. Yeah, I gotta go see it. It's all, you know, it's all right. It ain't no A level, but it's about C. I get the movie a C plus, but that's what they did. They had the nice women brought them over there, and they was raping them and stuff like that. And then you know what happened the next morning? All they seen was mud and stuff in their fingernails and stuff like that. Man, it was a crazy movie. I went to see it last week. It's called Blink Twice. And then one girl, she figured out because she stopped taking stopped eating the food and stuff, right? And once she figured it out, I ain't gonna tell y'all the movie because y'all might see it. I'm just gonna tell you, once she figured it out, she was deuces. So, you know, it's Blink Twice. That's the name of the movie, man. So that it is what it is. Yeah, man. Y'all, you know, yeah, Blink Twice. Go see it. Go see it. It's crazy. It was crazy. But I don't understand. You know, if you getting raped at night, you know, in the evening, right? And the next morning you wake up and you don't know what happened. Don't your pussy hurt? Or your asshole hurt? One of them? Or your jaws hurt or something? My fault. This is not late night shenanigans with wheels or steels. Well, wait till y'all see the movie. You're like, damn, that ass don't hurt. They can't feel them. I don't know. Oh man, the Butter Entertainment is in full effect, man. Late Freestyle Friday, boy. Nothing off limits, no topics, no nothing, man. Oh man, I'll tell you. But you know, facts, Lou. I'm serious, Drake. You know, why you don't feel none of that? So you don't feel none of that. You know, your mind can play tricks on you, but your ass and your coochie can't. So how you don't feel that stuff happening? And man, I'm like, yeah, go ahead, man, go ahead. But when you go, it's an all right movie though. It starts slow, but it get better. It get better when y'all see it. Then you'll start figuring it out and stuff like that, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. You'll like it. It was pretty cool. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, man, you know how it is. Freestyle Friday. You know, Boston been slow. Their panties should tell it all being wet. Exactly. Something they don't notice it. You know. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, they be feeding them snake venom and some other shit, man. Oh God. Oh, wait till y'all see the ending. Oh man, I tell you, man, it was a good movie, Drake. Go see it. Wait till you see it. You'll be like, oh man, they wasn't playing. But yeah, man, I tell you, man, you know, Boston been slow. You know, people was making up stories and stuff. That's just something to talk about. or having no panties at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if their ass and their coochie wasn't hurting, that mean they, they was already getting some, some mandingos or something. Oh my goodness. Boy, the late night shenanigans, boy, I think me and Maul we're just gonna talk. That's all. We're just gonna talk all day. Talk crazy. That's it. I ain't gonna read none of these questions. Maybe they were not big enough to make them those. Yeah, maybe not. They was white. Maybe not. Maybe they all was like Donald. Oh my goodness, man. Oh man, shout out to everybody, man. Labor Day. Look for pop up tomorrow probably, man. You know how I do my pop-ups. You know what I mean? Maybe do a pop-up tomorrow or something like that, man. But I thank everybody for coming in, man. When you get off here, share the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Thanks 2 Cents for coming up in here. She said, these people playing games. Fight was never going to happen. Members for 4 months. I appreciate it, 2 Cents. I'm waiting for Uncle Dre to join the members only. Son of God. Member for 17 months. There are more Saints fans on TRE than anyone. Who that? Shout out to Son of God. Tony K. She's another member. She's not a new member. She up her tier. She's the Rolling Shirts member now. So shout out to Tony K for being a member for almost 3 years. Hey, blame Dre, man. Blame Dre, man. The show turned left. Freestyle Friday, the show always turning left, man. I don't know. It is what it is. $6.99 tier. There you go. $7 tier, man. I appreciate Tony K. It is what it is, man. Good show as always, man. We got Spalaki and all them Junes tomorrow. I don't know if you want to watch some fight. There is fights on tomorrow. If you want to watch it, but Notre Dame play tomorrow, so no boxing for me. You can believe that. Cheer for Notre Dame. Exactly, man. So y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on the pop-up. Peace and blessings. Y'all be safe out there and happy last holiday until November, I think, till Thanksgiving. I appreciate it. Peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.